What's going on? Today we do have Jokic on the Lakers. For whatever reason, the Lakers have the highest odds of a team for acquiring Jokic if he does decide to leave the Nuggets. This is probably just because the Lakers are just a highly ranked team. It always happens with players and free agents. Everybody wants to go there, and I would say you could rule this out, but they somehow managed to get Luka Doncic on the team, who just averaged 35, 10, and 10 to take an MVP. So really, anything is possible here. JJ Redick does win Coach of the Year. If these two players somehow team up, it's over for the league. Let's just be real. These are two of the top 5 best NBA players. Jokic is maybe might win another MVP this season. Shea, it's looking like he's leading the odds still, but anything is possible considering there's still a couple of games left. I did have to put LeBron on the Nuggets because I had to match the contracts, and this was the only way we could do it. Dude is 40, averaging 26, 7, 8, 1, and 1. Shot 43% from 3. So it'll be interesting to see how they do as a team. Jokic does make that all NBA, all defensive second team. And the Nuggets aren't even in the playoff picture. Season stats: Austin Reeves, 17 points, 6 assists. Dalton Nett as a rookie, 16 points, shot 43% from 3. Jokic, 25 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He definitely had to have been like second in the race for MVP. I did start Jared Vanderbilt. It just made more sense because of his defense. Averaged over a steal. Rui came off our bench, averaging 8 points. Next to Gabe Vincent, Jackson Hayes, and Dorian Finney-Smith. We do get out of the first round in a 6-game series against the Suns. I have no idea what they're about to do for their future. They don't have a lottery pick. They're not in the play-in or the playoffs, so they're kind of just, whoa, why are we down 3? Why did we just get swept by the Timberwolves? I'm telling you, Julius Randle in the rebound, 30 points in the playoffs. All right, 50, 40, 90 shooting splits as well. Get him on the team. That is the greatest player to ever exist. Anthony Davis does put a stop to it where the Mavericks are playing the Cavs. I mean, shoot, the Mavericks win a championship. Maybe they knew what they were doing. Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt, CEO. We get a lottery protected pick. It's the last one in the lottery. I don't care. The 14th pick with how stacked this draft class is. Let's get Jock Landale. Oh my gosh, nope. Get this man off the team. Why did he just have the worst year I've ever seen? Is there another first round pick from this draft class we could take? Give me the 27th pick. We also get TJ McConnell as a backup point guard. Oh my gosh. The Warriors have the 4th pick in the draft. They traded for the second and got you. Okay, they just had traded up for the second pick and picked Edgar. I'm all for him as a player, but Ace Bailey was still on the board. And the Heat, why did the Spurs just got rid of De'Aaron again? They did that in the last video. Didn't they take Liam McNeely? Dude, hold on. Ace Bailey is still on the board with the 5th pick. If we can trade up for this, that would not be the dumbest thing we could do. I was not expecting him to fall. Let's get rid of the 14th pick and the 27th pick that we have in this draft, and maybe Rui. Okay, that's not enough. Let's throw in, I really do want TJ McConnell coming off the bench as a backup point guard. That is perfect. Actually, where does Ace Bailey even go on our team? We have Austin Reeves, Luka, and Dalton Nett. Let's just not trade our picks and see what's there with the 14th. Okay, Will Riley, Carter Bryant. This dude's name is Conrad. We also could get, I don't know how to say his name. We're not drafting him. We're not drafting the dude I can't pronounce his name. All right, it's that simple. Nolan's still available as well. Will Riley, welcome to the team. A 6'9" shooting guard coming off the bench next to TJ McConnell. Really couldn't get much worse than that, in my opinion. Did we take this guy just because his name is LeBron? I've taken him before, and he sometimes proves out to be a really good player. Obviously, the best bet here is to take Colin Boyles. Just the best player here by far, but guess what? We're getting LeBron back on the team. All right, he's going to grow like, what, 5 inches? He's going to be 6'9" by the end of the video. I'm telling you right now, it's going to happen. Qualifying offers, all right, nope. Don't even care. We're in the moratorium period where there's no one that we have to get back. As far as the lineup goes, though, we need to do something about this power forward position. I'm high on Rui. Rui's a great player. I think he needs to be coming off the bench at the 3. It's just, we can run him at the 3 next to Will Riley and TJ McConnell. Oh my gosh, Bronny James, I don't even know what we're going to do with you. I don't even hate this. I think Isaac Jones has so much untapped potential as a player, it's not even funny. We also get a 2nd round pick from the Kings. We needed a power forward. I'm just going to start him. We're going to see what happens. If he can be great next to Jokic and Luka, then I'll take that as the greatest trade I've ever made. We do need to get a backup big on the team. This is the best player here. Let's just call it how it is. Plus, if are we even gonna get him? He goes to Golden State. All right, that's actually a perfect pairing for him. We could just take Quentin Post then from the Warriors. Shot 37% from 3 last season. This is probably the best backup option we can do. We do get him for just a season, but it'll work. We're gonna start Austin Reeves next to Dalton Nett, Luka, Isaac Jones, and Jokic, with Quentin Post, Rui, Will Riley, and TJ McConnell coming off the bench. We had the best record. Well, okay, top 2 record in the Western Conference, but we're 6th and 7th in power rankings. What is going on in the East right now? Also, the Isaac Jones experiment is coming to an end after 1 season. All right, I don't even know why I still have him in the starting lineup. Stats are fine. Shooting splits are, they're just not. They're not good at all. I'm just going to say it how it is. Shea does win an MVP this season. Oh my gosh, Dante is back on the Warriors, winning 6th man of the year. Both Luka and Jokic make that all-NBA first team for us. Where's the all-rookie team at? Here we go. Does anybody make it that we have Will Riley? Mainly because there's no one else to take the spot. We are the 3rd seed in the West. We're just going to kind of have to see what happens here. Luka, 27 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists. Jokic, 23 points, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Dalton Nett, 13 points. Isaac Jones, look, 9 points, 5 rebounds, a steal, and a block is really good. 39% from the field, 14% from 3. Shooting splits were awful. Austin Reeves, 11 points, 5 assists. Some people are saying he's the best undrafted player since Ben Wallace. Let me know what you guys think about that. Rui had 8 points. Quentin Post, 6 points, 4 rebounds. TJ McConnell, 7 and 4. And then Will Riley had 10 points his rookie season here. For us, the rotation really is kind of mid. I don't know. We do get a clean sweep in the first round. Now we are having to play Josh Giddey, Stephon Castle, Wemby, Vucevic in the conference semifinals, where we do come back down 3-1 to, oh my gosh. Oh no, we're playing Anthony Davis, who's having a great season. We're going to take this series game by game, because who do we have guarding him? Isaac Jones. He's up for the task, fellas. He's going crazy. Oh my gosh, the shooting splits actually did go up in this playoff run. Maybe he does. If we win a championship, he's starting again next season. If we win, he's starting again at the power forward position, all right? We do get a 4-1 win. Jokic does take Western Conference Finals MVP. Isaac Jones is locking down Bobby Portis Jr. Oh my gosh, they have Keon Ellis, Max Strus coming off their bench. We're going to take the series game by game against the Pistons here, because anything is possible. The Pistons have looked like a phenomenal basketball team as of late. Isaac Jones is starting next season. We just got a championship with him starting at the power forward position. It's time for LeBron and Bronny James to enter the rotation. We're going to get Quentin Grimes with that. We're just going to turn around and trade him for a backup big. There were really no good trades there, and I'm looking for just a good backup center or power forward. Not necessarily like a crazy high overall, just a great role player to have on the bench. I think John Collins is too high of a player just to be riding the bench. We're going to get him. We also get Bryce on the team. Unfortunately, we just had to get rid of a future first, but we're just going to get it right back here. There, we get 2 from the Thunder. The starting 5 is going to be Austin Reeves, Dalton Nett, Luka. Oh my gosh, did we just start him? I said Isaac Jones was going to start, and he's going to start. Next to Jokic, off our bench, we'll have John Collins, Will Riley, Bronny James, and LeBron. I'm a man of my word. Isaac Jones has started every single game this season, but at what cost? We have Luka and Jokic on the team, and we're the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Austin Reeves isn't even averaging 10 points anymore. John Collins is itching for a starting spot on the team. We are going to go on a crazy losing streak to end out the year. Jeremy Science on the Bucks right now. That's actually not bad. Jokic does make that All-NBA first team for us, with Luka on the All-NBA second team, and we're the 6th seed in the Western Conference. Look, if we win another championship, he'll start again, but there's no way that happens. His stats aren't even that bad. 8 points, 6 rebounds, a block. It's just 37% from the field, 10% from 3. Luka had 24 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals. Jokic had 23 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Dalton Nett had 14 points. Austin Reeves, look, 9 points, 5 assists, almost 2 turnovers a game. John Collins with 10-5, a block off the bench. Will Riley had 11 points. LeBron had 8? Bronny James had 6 points, 3 assists. I can't lie. Austin Reeves is gone after this season. It's just, oh my gosh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We may do it to him. We may. Alright, we lose in the conference semifinals. We have a Mavericks Hornets finals. The Hornets are here. They're not messing around. Why is Ace Bailey not starting? The Hornets actually just won a championship. I don't know if this gets the job done, but we're sending it. All right. There we go. We get Darius Garland on the team at the starting point guard position. We also get all of these guys back on the team player options. And free agency, I don't think we have to get anybody back on the roster. We can start Darius Garland next to Dalton Nett, Luka, Zion, and Jokic. We still have Will Riley, Bronny James, and LeBron coming off the bench. So we just need to get a better, not even a better, we just need a single backup big. Thomas Bryant, nope. Luke Cornett, Jonas Valanciunas would not be bad. An 8-8 player last season for the Kings. Drew Tim is also available. I kind of want to give him a shot. Let's do it. Let's give Drew Tim a shot. Why not? 2 years, I'm fine with a $4 million contract. If he plays awful, we'll kind of need a backup option if he does. Let's get Jonas Valanciunas on the team. Oh, wait. Okay, just kidding. We can't even get him. We can get... Is there anybody we can get, like, just in case this goes awful? My gosh. Let's just get Thomas Bryant on a minimum contract. We are going to start Darius Garland next to Dalton Nett, Luka, Zion, and Jokic with Drew Tim, Will Riley, Bronny, and LeBron coming off the bench. Jokic does take an MVP this season for us, averaging 22, 12 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and a block. He may even win an all defense. He might be on an all defensive team. Yeah, he's on the all defensive second team. Luka was also on that all NBA second or first team this year, as he did have 22 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Garland had 15.6 assists. Zion with 19, 7, and 5. Also a steal and a block. Dalton Nett had 12 points. Off the bench, Will Riley up to 14 points and 89 overall. Bronny James had 6 and 3. LeBron had 9 points, and then Drew had 4 points. All right, didn't do too much, but he's also only getting like 15 minutes a game. I really wasn't having him in the rotation, as we do advance to play the Thunder in the conference finals. We absolutely have to win this series, considering we have not won a championship this video. And I look at the team, like, there's no way we lose. We were down 2-0. We do win 2 games in a row. And, oh my gosh, here we go again. We have a 7-game series against the Thunder. Hopefully, oh my gosh, I was going to say, hopefully this is an easy win. We win that first quarter by 6 points. We also take the second and the third. All right, we're good. We're getting a blowout win here, as we do win by almost 30 points to play the Miami Heat with Lillard, Davion Mitchell, Jaime Jaquez, Bam, Kella, Ware, Wiggins, Bryson, Gaga, Bidstill. All right, let's just go ahead and simulate the round here. We win in 4 games. Jokic with the finals MVP. We finished with, I don't know how this team's even possible. Jokic, Zion, Luka, Dalton, Darius Garland, Will Riley, Bronny James, LeBron, Phillip, Drew coming off the bench. My gosh, this is unstoppable. Luka and Jokic are already just too much. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.